Hi, my name is Wayne Devon, and this is my MS story. As some of you might know from my channel, I'm the upbeat powerlifter who has shared diets, has shared happiness, but we all have our ups and downs. So if I look exhausted, if I stutter, if I forget my training process, the last 2 months have been crazy. I haven't gotten much sleep because a month and a half ago I had a relapse that shut down the left side of my body, and I still don't have full control of my fingers. As you can see, these two are just on their own. My arm is still numb. The left side of my body, numb. My left leg, numb. I lost the ability to walk for a little bit. I limped, but sleeping wise hasn't been the greatest. But the craziest thing happened to me where 4 or 5 days ago, my right side also started shutting down, and now I've pretty much lost the ability to feel everything from the neck down. My motor function skills on my right side aren't that bad, but they're also kind of sloppy. But now, this is where the journeys always begin. So these are where you get to make choices. You make life choices such as, what do I do now? And what I'm going to do now is, well, after I move in the next 2 days, I'm going to start my new diet, try to become more of a vegetarian. There'll still be meat in there and stuff, but I'll quadruple my veggie intake to see if that will help me or whether it won't. Maybe I'll get lucky and I won't have relapse for years, or maybe I won't do anything. But this is stuff I won't know until I try it. Will I still powerlift? Yes, of course. I'll still get back to the gym. Now, for everyone who doesn't know, I was diagnosed in 2016 with MS, and that's when I lost my vision. I was in the hospital for about 4 to 5 days. That relapse was my worst up until these double relapses that I had these last 2 months. So, the reason I tell these stories and everyone tries to make these sound great is it's not a great disease to have. And I don't think any disease is really great to have, but it's all about your mindset, all about what you understand. And what you have to understand is there's going to be bad times. And I mean, there's going to be bad days when you're just like, I can't do it. But those are the moments that you have to have so you know you can. And it's just like depression comes with this, sadness, lack of sleep, lack of wanting to eat, lack of bowel movements. There's so much lack of. But this is how you start understanding yourself. And this is how MS changes my life. I go months and months with powerlifting, with being happy, and then there's other months where just trying to get my hand to close by itself, I can't even do because I can't control it. And you know what? That's okay, because I've learned that I touch a lot of people with how I tell them I go through my journey. I still powerlift. I still work. I try to miss work as little as possible. I was just like, hell, I work 7 days a week with kids, which means I get sick a lot. But I'm like, these are things that I enjoy doing. This is my journey. So when I was diagnosed in 2016, it was a little scary, but once I learned that I can control my own fate, like, for lack of a better term, I guess, I just kept going. And I kept going, and I kept going. And I don't have kids or a wife, but I've learned that the more I help people, the better I feel, the better I help them with their disease, because we're all different. But I'm like, when we start helping each other, it makes you a little happy on the inside. So I'm going to continue sharing my rehab and show how I'm doing. Like right now, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. My body feels so heavy. And I literally feel like I don't think I can do anything today. But I'm like, I've been packing. I'm going to go to work after this. And that's what I enjoy doing. It's just like, will I be able to go back to the gym? I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take, just because I'm like, I don't really have grip strength in both hands. I'm like, standing up and sitting down is more exhausting. So I need to give my body just a little bit of a break. But will I be back? Yes, I will, eventually. So we're going to start this day-by-day journey, explaining each day, see how it is. And I'm going to show you how to rehab from your MS, even if you're having the worst time. And trust me, I can barely breathe right now. Sitting is exhausting. So we'll do this together. So I'm Wayne, and you get to see my MS journey.